Hi, so I'll be going over how to set up a dashboard to manage your customers and sales in Opendashboard. Okay, so now we sign up and I provide my email and I sign up with Google. And I see this, now I go to verify my account. Now I'll just select accounting, CRM, and I can continue. Okay, so for now I will just skip this. I don't want to import anything. Then I just click on continue. Then I'm taken to my dashboard. So what I'll now do is to go to my databases and create a new database. I'll just call this customers, and I can add an icon. Let's just say of user. Then I can also add a new database for sales. Let's just call it sales, and I guess let's just give an icon. Yeah, preferably this. Okay, so now we have two databases, one for customer and the other one for sales. So let's go to our customer database. We already have first name, email, phone number, whether it's active, and or maybe we could have one more status. And we'll just call this stage or status. And it could either be a lead, it could be in discussion, and we could also have another one closed. And it's active, and this is all good. Yeah, then for sales, so we don't need all of these things. I guess we can keep the name, email, and phone number. Let's create a new column for amounts, and let's create a new column for stage status. And in the status we can have discussion, closed, sent, invoice, executing, and yeah, so we just have all of those information. Now I'll just go to my dashboard and set up pages that would actually help me manage these two informations. So going back to my dashboard, I'll create a new page called sales for customers, and I'll edit the page and I'll add a new element. Inside this we can say all customers, and it's going to read from my customer database and the count. Now I can create a new one called active customers, and we can just say count. Now we'll add a configuration where the is active is checked. Now we can create another one, say this month. And we add where created at is after 30 days ago. So customers that were created within the past 30 days would always show up here. So let's just call this last 30 days, and I can go on and on and on, but that is fine. So I'll just create a table to be able to manage them. Manage customers. We just call this customers, and now we see all of this information. Name is active and all of those things. I don't need to add any additional thing here. So this is fine. So now I just publish this page. Now I can create a new page for my sales. So I'll do the same thing I did in my customer page. I'll add a new element. I'll add a box. Volume this month. So sales, we choose the amount and we choose the sum. And we'll choose when created at is later than 30 days ago. And we can also do where the status equals closed, and invoice volume. So now we'll just look for sales whereby, and we'll just say count sum as well, and the volume, and this time we'll look for where the status equals sent invoice. So now we want to know what's the total amount in which we're yet to be paid for. And I guess we can have one more just to show like the all-time volume, sales amounts, sum, and we only want to see the one that has been closed. So status equals closed. And we now also want to have a table for managing sales not closed. So we just call this sales. We'll just add a configuration status here, where status is not equal to closed. And now we also want to add a table to manage sales that were closed. So also sales closed sales, and this time we'll have a configuration option where the status equals closed. So we'll just publish this. So now that we've published it, we now have a customers page, we now have a sales page. Now the beauty of this is that I'm going to open it in a new tab. It's fully collaborative. If I update this sales information in my database, is automatically going to be reflected in my dashboard, and we're going to do that now. So let's just go to our sales database and let's just add an amount here, 1000, and let's also change the status here to closed. And if we go back here, we'll see that the volume this month is 1000, and we see that now we already have an entry here. Now let's also add sent invoice, and let's just call this 10,000. Now we see that here invoice volume is 10,000, and like sales not closed, we actually are seeing the status now. We can simply just manage it from here. We can expand it to update this information. So say I change the status now to closed, and I click on done. Now it's no longer here, and it's now here, and we see it here. And if we go back here, it's already closed. So that's just a simple way to manage your business data in Opendashboard. Thank you.